We have a question here on data representation. It says, which of the following dot plots represents a distribution in which the mean is less than the median? So pause this video and see if you can answer that. Okay, now before we do it together, let's just remind ourselves what the mean and the median are. The mean is what you normally associate in everyday language with the average. So if, let's say, I have four numbers, 1, 1, 3, and 4. If I want to calculate the mean here, I add them all up, 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4, and then I divide by the number of numbers there are. In everyday language, as I just mentioned, a lot of people would consider this the average. Now, the median is the middle number. So if we take these same four numbers, if I were to figure out the middle number, I'd want to order them. They're already ordered, 1, 1, 3, 4. And when you have an even number of numbers like this, you look at your middle two numbers, which in this case is 1 and 3. And then what's typical is that you would go halfway between 1 and 3. And so halfway between 1 and 3 would be 2. So in this case, the median would be 2. Now, if you had an odd number of numbers, let's say you had 1, 1, 1, 3, and 4, then you have a very clear middle number here. You order the numbers like this, and then the middle number is this one over here, so that would be the median. So with that out of the way, let's think about the mean and medians for these here. And we should be able to do it without a lot of computation. So let's look at choice A. So this tells us that we have 3 4s and 4 5s. And we could write it out if we like. So we have a 4, 4, 4. So we have those 3 4s. That's what this dot plot shows us. And then we have 4 5s. 5, 5, 5, 5. And these are in order. So what is the middle number? The middle number is this 5 right over here. You have 3 numbers on either side of it. And so that is going to be the median. The median here is 5. Median is equal to 5. Now what's the mean? Now you might be tempted to add up 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 and then divide by 7. That requires a lot of computation. But all you have to do to answer this question is to realize, well, look, you have some 4s here, you have some 5s. So the mean here is going to be between 4 and 5. It's going to be a little bit closer to 5 since you have more 5s, but it's going to be between 4 and 5. So it's going to be less than the median. So this is a distribution in which the mean is less than the median. So I would choose this one right over here. Now let's look at this choice. In this choice, our median is going to be what? Well, it goes the other way. You might be able to visually see it that your middle number is going to be a 4, but we could write it out. We have 4 4s, 4, 4, 4, 4, and we have 3 5s, 5, 5, 5. Our middle number, our median is 4. And our mean, once again, is going to be between 4 and 5. In this case, it's going to be a little bit closer to 4. But this is a case where the mean is greater than the median. That's not what they're asking us. They're asking us the mean is less than the median. Rule that one out. This choice over here, what is going to be our median? Our median, let's see, we have a 3, and then we have 4, then we have 3 4s, and then we have 3 5s. So then we have a 5, a 5, and a 5. Our middle number is going to be 4. And once again, you might have been able to just see that visually. So your median is going to be 4. Now, what's your mean going to be? You might be tempted to calculate it like this. But you could say, look, all right, you have these 3 4s here. Now, you have a 3 that might bring the mean to the left. But then you have 3 5s that would more than bring that to the right. So this situation, because you have so many 5s, you have more 5s than you have 3s, this would pull the mean to the right. So the mean, once again, is going to be someplace around here. So your median is 4, and your mean is greater than that 4. So I'd rule this one out. So this situation, your median, you might be able to pick it out right now. If you were to list all of these numbers, your middle number is going to be 4. So your median is 4. Let me write that down. Median is going to be 4. What's the mean over here? Well, what you might realize is the mean of all of these 4s is going to be 4, and then the mean of this 1 3 and this 1 5 is going to be 4 again. Another way to think about it is that these balance each other out perfectly, and so the mean here is 4. So this is a situation where the mean and the median are going to be the same, but that's not what they're asking for. And then we have another situation just like that, although it looks a little bit different. The middle number here is the 4. And the mean is also going to be 4 because we have an equal number of numbers that are above 4 and below 4, and they're just as far from 4. We have 3 numbers that are 1 more than 4, and we have 3 numbers that are 1 less than 4. Or we have 3 data points that are 1 more than 4 at 5, and we have 3 data points that are 1 less than 4 at 3. So these are going to balance out, getting us back to a mean of 4. So this is a situation, again, where the mean and the median are both 4. Rule that one out, and we like choice A.